Well, I guess, yeah, the whole process of this EP was very interesting. I think it was just like a way to resignificate my relationship with my hometown and my country from where I was born in Brazil. So yeah, basically this year I went to visit my family. I was gonna stay there for like, just 20 days, and the whole craziness with the pandemic started, and I got stuck there. So what was supposed to be 20 months or 20 days ended up being 7 months almost. And yeah, I mean, I was still working from there, making some music, but of course I had more downtime, and I was stuck in my hometown that I haven't been there for like 7 years, like for that amount of time. But I think I haven't lived there since I was like pretty much 17 or 18, and I'm 31 now. So I think just by the fact that I was forced to be there, a lot of things naturally just start to come up, and I think this whole album was a process of just like making peace with my roots and my origins.
Me and Gian, we met when we were kids, and we grew up together in the same town. And we are friends since we were like 9-10 years old. We studied in the same school when we were kids. And I think we both always had this desire to go out, to know the world, to get to know different cultures. So we were always listening to different types of music. I think we let ourselves to receive influence from not only different cultures but also different perspectives on arts and music.
Yeah, I was born in this little town in Brazil called Americana, in the state of São Paulo. It's not that little, but definitely felt little when I was growing up. I mean, we didn't have a mall, we didn't have any fast food. I mean, I know these are all superficial things, but it was pretty different times. And just to get any albums that I liked, I remember having to order them internationally, and it was just hard to access some of the stuff that I was into. And I remember always having this desire of just going out and exploring the world, and that town felt like a trap, to me, and just such a little town, and kind of conservative, and people's minds are in just a different place, right? And I guess I always wanted more, and I remember hating it. I remember hating it so bad and not wanting to be there, and just always craving for more. And then of course I left, to travel the world and live abroad, and lived in so many places and got to know so many amazing people. I mean, I've never imagined in 1,000 years that's what I would be today. But of course, after I moved and you grow older, you start, missing some aspects of your childhood and teenage years, and also honoring that. So going back to my hometown and being stuck there, right, for this long, it was just an opportunity to just look back and just be really thankful for everything that hometown actually, given to me.
This project has a lot to do with our town, with our childhood, and it's connected to our teenage years as well. So it's a kind of tribute to the town where we grew up, and tribute to our memories as well. And I think we always wanted to discover different cultures, to explore the world, go for our dreams, and we both see that nowadays we are doing that, because we are not living in our country, we are not living in our town, but at the same time we feel very connected to it, of course, because this is the place where we spend our childhood, where our families are, and so it's a kind of way to reconnect to this place, to these memories. and that we both share, you know. So, and we always were very connected, as let's say personalities, but also musically. We always had this interest in music since we were young. So it's very good that we are nowadays, that we are now doing this project, and that we were able to, you know, materialize something together, that we were able to put our energies focused in the same place to do this project together. And I'm really glad about the results. I'm really happy, and I see that this is only the beginning. And I have this background as a saxophone player, as a classical music composer as well, but I was always interested in the universe of folk flutes, and this is the piece of me that is present in this work. I have recorded different flutes, not only from our region in Brazil, but also from different parts of South America. And it was also the first time I did a lo-fi project, and I was invited by Gian, and I was really happy when he invited me, because it was also something new for me to learn and, you know, to get some more experiences about it. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a good time listening to it. This is a music. This is a music that was done with our hearts to you, and I think you have a good time. I wish to everyone a good time while listening to it.